Dude, y'all are killing me. I have a vendetta against Jersey. Why? Because it's Jersey. Okay, that's fair. So funny. It's honestly incredible. Boys, how's it going, folks? Let's get this music turned on down. Oh, dude, we have so many people in chat, actually. Wow, that's crazy. Welcome, Fever Pitch. Welcome, G the Aries, Pink Elephant, and last but certainly not least, Takaska. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Why is my green screen suddenly not wanting to cooperate? Hold on. What's going on? What you up to? Okay. Counter argument, you have to pay to leave. Actually, that's already true. Not if I walk. You also have to pay to leave the island I live on, too. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. That's real unfortunate. That's real white people sad. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the first stream since Groggers. Groggers was such a hit, man. I had such a good time with that stream. That was like genuinely the culmination of a bunch of talented people coming together and just doing I think it was like a solid 2 hours of just actual improv comedy, which, I mean, it was just so fun to make, man. So everyone that came out, whether you were in chat or in person, thank you so much. You guys are all kings and queens, and it was just such a good time, and it's gonna be such a good video too. One of the things I'm gonna do at the end of this stream is basically once we're done with the front end tier listing that we're gonna be doing, I do want to do a bit of an editing stream. So if you're into that sort of chill vibe, feel free to hang out. But if not, it's all good. So this is gonna be kind of like a two-part stream. Long live Groggers! You should make Groggers merch. It's funny you should say that, G the Aries. That is in the works. So, great minds think alike. I've been thinking about, you ever see The Fault in Our Stars every day? Yeah, no, that line slaughtered me. What an incredible, everybody, can I just say, another thing too, that is just genuinely so impressive and like, massive Groggers. Yeah, I know, Fever Pitch, it's incredible. Dude, Fever Pitch, watch the VOD, it's so funny. I actually might play like a clip or two of it on stream as we're referencing, because what we're doing, okay, let me back it up here. So what we're doing today is a tier list of the various drinks that we had featured at Groggers. And we're doing it from the perspective of power level, from intensity, from basically, okay, so like POV, we're at the tune-in trials and you're put up against one of these drinks. What is your reaction? Also, you do have the knowledge of what the drink actually tastes like, combined with what the drink is made of, like what the ingredients are, to sort of give it like an overall power level. But yeah, POV, you're at the tune-in trials and you're going up against one of these drinks. By the way, so now that we've said that's what we're doing, what is the Rock Lee of the Groggers cocktails? I think the Rock Lee is definitely the Come Mary is really good, because it's like it came out of left field and like you weren't expecting it. It was also the first drink too, which I think Rock Lee may have been. Rock Lee's the water bottle. I take it back. No, Rock Lee's the water bottle. The Come Mary, yeah, absolutely. Rock Lee's the water bottle, absolutely. I need a comparison of each of drink to each kid. Oh man, that's a level of planning that I didn't account for. I'm gonna be honest. If we're able to offhand assign one of the children from the tune-in trials to each of these drinks, then we'll do that. But I'm not gonna guarantee I can do it for every single one. So funny. The water bottle is Rock Lee is really funny. Okay. Anyway, I just want to say though, to everyone that came out, the people that participated especially, and even chat as well, every single person that participated in this stream had at least one moment where I was cackling. Like, everyone did so well. Everyone was so funny. Everyone had their own thing and their own bits that just, playing the straight man in an improv sketch like that has never been more easy, because you guys are just so funny. So thank you guys so much. Naruto is the Sprite and egg white. Oh. Yeah, Naruto is the, what's it called? The Fornication by the Ocean, I think is what that's called. Yeah, Naruto is definitely, I don't know, that's a tough one. I think a contender is definitely the Fornication by the Ocean for Naruto, because it has egg in it. I love the Fornication by the Ocean. I would drink it again. That's the crazy thing about that, and we'll get to that. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. We do need to actually tier list this, but having said that, let's get right into it, and let's actually do this tier list. Hold on, let's get this pulled up here. You should watch Naruto, absolutely. Can't, I'm not gay enough. Okay. I mean, no, actually, that's a tough one, because like part of me is like, understood, very fair. Another part of me is like, aren't you though? It's Pride Month. I will be twice as gay in your honor. Dakaska's gonna be plenty gay for everyone, so that we can all watch Naruto. You can for 17 more days, and same, absolutely. Let's get the tier list going here. Thanks, guys. Anytime, Pink Elephant. I hate that the bar shows up on the right here. Everything looks so good, and then it's just like, okay, so I have my, I probably should move myself. Hold on one second. Technical difficulties. It just occurred to me I'm right in the way. This is, yeah, you can see that, right? Yeah, I think that's okay. This is a tough one. Hold on, is Chatbox also overlapping me for some reason? Yeah, we'll okay, sorry. We're doing stuff on the fly here, boys. GoFundMe so Pink Elephant can watch Naruto. Yeah, there's a link in the description so Pink Elephant can watch Naruto. Once we reach $50, we can watch Naruto. Okay, so we're gonna go in order chronologically from when these drinks appeared, and I think that's the best way to do it, because suffice it to say, okay, if you haven't watched the VOD, you should definitely watch the VOD, because it devolves so quickly into this actual madness. And so we're gonna go chronologically, because you're really gonna, like, it really tells a story what kinds of drinks come at the tail end. I would reckon that as we go further along in this tier list, they are gonna get more powerful because of how inebriated I get. And so, let's get it going. Let's go. Okay, so the first one is going to be the Come Mary, and that was ordered by Quentin, and it's Southern Comfort, sweetened lime juice, and Coke. So that's this one. This is the Come Mary right here. Honestly, Southern Comfort, sweetened lime juice, and Coke, not terrible. That's actually not a bad drink. That's something that I feel like someone would actually order. Good tone change on inebriated. Yeah, absolutely. I believe I also may have taken a swig of this. I don't know, though. That does sound decent. I agree. So here are the power levels, by the way. I'm all out of order. Sorry, one second. Here are the power levels, and I did it based on like an intimidation and fear factor. So there's a big spectrum here. At the very bottom, there is I drink this for breakfast, meaning, why is it upside down? It's not upside. Am I upside down? No. Okay, I got so scared for a second. No, that's right side up, my man. That is how that drink is served. Okay, so oh, you mean the tier list? Why is it upside down? Why aren't the good ones at the top? No, it's in terms of power level. It's in terms of how powerful these drinks are, and as they increase in power level, they have a higher chance of defeating me in the Truden trials. So full sprint in the opposite direction, pissing pant is like they are like the, what's that guy's name with the sand power? I'm a fake Naruto fan. I'd argue that the powerful ones are the good ones. What I miss? Tri-Tail, welcome to the chat, Tri-Tail. Sandman, yes. Gara, thank you, G the Aries, appreciate that, Gara. So like full sprint in opposite direction, pissing pants is like Gara. I drink this for breakfast is like the kid that was always snacking. Gara of the funk. Get some sound alerts going, some applause in the chat for that one. Choji, my king, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for giving me the actual names for these people. I remember watching Naruto and then I just forgot all the names. I know Naruto. Maybe maybe Tauntaun the little piggy. That's really cute. So the power levels are based like this, and this is how. Thank you, Takaska, for always being there for us. I drink this for breakfast is something that I would actually not only enjoy drinking, but like oh, I actually get energy from this one. Like I actually like, this does not take away anything from me. In fact, it adds to me. Actual enjoyment is like, okay, I like this a lot. This is something I would order. Naruto. This is something that I would order. No effect is like, it's like a net neutral. No effect is like a taste, and it's like I wouldn't order this, but it didn't do anything for me. Like both in terms of liking it, but also like hit points. Naruto. Have I been saying it wrong all these years? I'm so sorry. Stretching my legs is an important one because stretching my legs is like, okay, all right. Like, that did a little something for me. My stomach feels a little pukey. I'm not feeling too great. It did a little bit, but it's like not enough for me to be like, that's an awful drink. It's like sort of in the gray area between no effect and fear. So the next one is fear, trepidation even, because that's like, okay, this is like, I am genuinely intimidated by this drink. I don't want to drink it, but I'll drink it for the bit. That's sort of what it is. Full concentration, not to vom, is like fear and trepidation, but then you drink it and like, it is in fact as bad as you would have thought. Like it is like having to concentrate on nothing else other than holding it in your stomach. That did happen to me once or twice, and so that is important. Tactical retreat is like, I'm going to do everything in my power to not have to drink this. Tactical retreat is like, the consequences of drinking this drink are not worth the bit. And that's an important line. I know. Sheesh! The consequences of drinking this drink are not worth the benefits of seeing the bit through, if that makes sense. Full sprint in the opposite direction, pissing pant, is definitely, that's like on a whole other level other than tactical retreat. It's not just a tactical retreat, it's like a tactical retreat with no dignity. It's like a tactical retreat with no dignity. It is like, it is like I am unashamed. I'm willing to accept the embarrassment of not drinking this. It's like everyone could be like, come on, do it, it'd be funny, and I'm like, no, I am running in the opposite direction. I don't care that I'm wearing like short shorts and like my legs are exposed as I'm running away. It's like that level of embarrassment. It's like, I don't care, I'm not drinking that. That is, in my opinion, like the most powerful drink, and there are a couple like that came out of Groggers, and so I'm very excited. So that's kind of like the scale that I built. Basically, it's from like a power level perspective. There are a couple that are actual enjoyments, and also I drink this for breakfast. There are a couple that are tactical retreats and full sprints in the opposite direction. I'm up to negotiating a couple of those, obviously, but I'm just gonna be kind of working through my own experiences, both what I've seen and observed, and also what I've tasted and seen, unfortunately. So let's get right to it. So having explained all of that, I am going to reread the first one. I'm so eager to see where all of these rank. Yeah, me too. I'm coming into this relatively blind so I obviously was there and I remember everything, and I've watched the VOD and I've seen everything, and it's pretty awful. Seeing the ingredients, by the way, I just want to say, huge shout out. Sorry, one second. Oh, my stuff is getting all whatever. Huge shout out to Pink Elephant for putting together a list of not only each drink encounter. Sorry, no, it didn't show anything. There's no. I double checked. Nothing showed. That was an accident. I meant to move over a different window and it just didn't work. My apologies. But no, we're good. I did double check. There's nothing on that document that we just saw. So, having said that, Pink Elephant put together a chronological order of all of don't cross out the heart on me. That was an accident. I'm sorry. Pink Elephant put together in chronological order each of the drinks, included pictures, and included who drank them and what they're made of. So we have like a full docket of the recipes for each of these drinks. Big shout out to Pink Elephant for doing that. Thank you so much. It really is don't so sad me. Thank you. Honestly, though, like on some real, that really is going to help not only with this, but also with editing the video. So thank you so much. I wanted to acknowledge you on stream for that one, man. I appreciate you and I love you. So the first one is, yeah, let's get some Sobu Spirals. The first one is the Come Mary, and it was served to Quentin, and it's, sorry, one second. I'm so sorry. It is so hot in what I'm wearing. For some reason, of course, I hope the drink screenshots are terrible. They are, but it's great. No, here's the thing though. They're not terrible because of you screenshotting them. They're terrible because the quality of the stream was a little bit grainy. Also, just the content was just gross. And so they are terrible, but it's got nothing to do with you. I can promise you that. I'm going to change out of this. I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on one second, boys. I'll be right back. coward for not stripping on stream. That'll be like down the line. That'll be when I can afford to lose some. That'll be when I can afford to get in trouble with Twitch. Josh's June. Listen, it's the new sweatshirt that I got. That's really cool, and I love wearing it. But it's like, it is June. Your viewers demand a hot tub stream next. Honestly, that is something I'm interested in doing. Hot tub in the summer. When will we have to leave? Hot tub in the summer. I cannot read English right now. When will he have to leave or risk heat stroke? Yeah, no, exactly right. I'm just like outside baking in the sun. When did you get a Taco Bell t-shirt? Listen, I've had this for a while. It's just been in the wash. You know what's crazy? This is so gross what I'm about to say. My wash cycle has been so terribly out of whack that there are some shirts that in our entire time knowing each other, you just haven't seen. Which is not good. That means I've had this Taco Bell shirt for a long time. I've had this Taco Bell shirt for like months, dude, and it just never came up. You didn't need to expose yourself like that. Listen, no. Here's the thing. I keep myself very clean. I just have way too many clothes. That's so troubling. No, I just have a lot of clothes. The clothes that I wear like regularly, I wash very regularly. But there was like a pile for a little bit, and this Taco Bell shirt was in there that I just like didn't get to for a second. I'm taking you off the lease. Actually, it's okay, Keith. I've had some clothes fall through the cracks. No, yeah. Listen, we've all been there. I think this may have been under my bed. Also, it's getting keyed out a little bit, which is really funny. It's actually really well keyed out too. Look how perfect that key is. That's so funny. Anyway, so now that we're back and not sweating, literally some fall between the bed and the wall and I forget to exist. Let's actually do this. I'm so sorry, boys, that I've put this off for so long. We're like 20 minutes in the stream, haven't even done a single one yet. So the first one is the Come Mary, and it was ordered by Quentin, and it's Southern Comfort, sweetened lime juice, and Coke. And that's definitely like something that I would order. That is something that I would order. I'm gonna put that in actual enjoyment, because I think that that's something I would actually like drinking, if that makes sense. I don't think it's something that's going to be like a problem. I'm not going to put no effect, because I think that because there's Southern Comfort and Coke in there, that's a pretty safe combination of flavors, I feel like. And so I think that we're going to put actual enjoyment there. The lime's a bit of a what do you call it? A gamble, so to speak. But I do think that is something that would taste good when combined. So I think Come Mary is going to go in actual enjoyment. The second is Julie Andrews, and this one's rough. No, this one's real rough. This one is just, there's nothing. Okay, it is black cherry bitters, Sprite, and salt. That's what a Julie Andrews is. This is black cherry bitters, Sprite, and salt. I didn't drink this one. Yeah, I know. It's awful. It's terrible. I didn't drink this one, but I drank another one later on with salt in it. And this is like margarita salt, by the way. And so like it's like thick flakes. Brutal. Strap in. This is one of the most reasonable drinks of the stream. Honestly, it really is. Like if we're already there with this one, just buckle up, because it gets way worse. I'm going to put this under fear and trepidation, because the salt was terrible. Putting salt in these drinks somehow makes it the worst thing ever, because you're drinking it and it just tastes like you're drinking ocean water, and like it's just so hard to keep down. And so like I'm gonna put this under fear, trepidation. Even I'm not gonna put it under full concentration, not the vom. That comes later. But I feel like fear, trepidation, even this is something that I would not take lightly trying to drink. Thank you for making my drinks good and not this. Yeah, no, absolutely. For some reason, yeah, no, there were a couple people that got genuinely good drinks out of this, which I was like, okay, I'll take that. But then I really feel bad for Quentin, because he just did not do. Like his were just awful. His were just the worst things ever. 2 of your drinks were just Coca-Cola. 2 of your drinks were just Coca-Cola. One of them was actually just straight up Coke. I'm not gonna lie. It was just a glass of Coca-Cola. Okay, so I'm gonna put Julie Andrews under fear, trepidation, even. The next is the Dick Van Dyke, also ordered. Wow. The next is the Dick Van Dyke. It's also ordered by Pat, and it was also ordered by Ely Pink Elephant, VOD, and this one is with Fireball. My point exactly. Yeah. So the Dick Van Dyke is vodka. Oh, I forgot about this one. The stream was a clever ploy to make Quentin feel safe and then destroy him. Absolutely. The Dick Van Dyke is vodka, peanut butter syrup, and then it's drizzled along the edges with some Taco Bell Diablo hot sauce. That's what this is. Look at this. And in parentheses, by the way, for sure Quentin deserves it. In parentheses, by the way, I'm quoted to have said, it's like a macchiato, kind of. That's what the Dick Van Dyke. The Dick Van Dyke is vodka, peanut butter syrup, and Taco Bell Diablo sauce along the rim. This was without question my worst drink of the stream. This was awful. I believe did I have a sip of this? I don't think I did. But this is, brother, there's nothing groggers about any of this. Yeah, it's so, this one's rough. This one I didn't have a taste of, but I had a taste of something. Oh no, I did have a taste of this because there was one that I tasted that was actually spicy. So I did have a taste of this. It was awful. It was the worst thing ever. This is genuinely not good. Imagine drinking vodka, peanut butter syrup, and you're like, okay. And then it just tastes like you drank a hot pepper. That's what we're dealing with this one. So not great. I'm going to put this under... This is a tough one. The hot sauce was floating in the bubbles on the drink. Oh, it's terrible. I'm going to put this under full concentration, not to vom, because it was the first time in this stream that I was like, okay, this is genuinely a drink that if I kept going with it, I would throw up. Potion? Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to put Dick Van Dyke under concentration, not to vom. The next one... Here's the crazy thing about this next one. This next one sounds like it'd be awful, but apparently it wasn't. And I didn't have a taste of this, by the way. It was only Pink Elephant and Sean that had a taste of this. But this next one is called Demi's Overdose. I forgot it was called that. It's called Demi's Overdose, and it's vodka, Jameson, and lime. Just a whole lime. And that's what this one is. So it's vodka, Jameson, and lime. And apparently it wasn't bad, which is insane because I served it to them and I was like, this is not going to be good. This is going to be another, this is immediately following like Taco Bell Diablo sauce. It's not going to sit well. That was basically a drink. Yeah, I think that this one, I'm not going to put this under actual enjoyment. I'm going to put this under no effect because it sort of is just, it's like giving the effect of just having alcohol. I think that would destroy me. I think that's what I thought too, but apparently not. Like not taste wise, but that's so much. Yeah, I'm going to put no effect on that. And that's a strategical place because it's not that it's like a bad taste. It's just like I would hate this. Yeah, no, I feel you. But I also just drank Coke. I don't know. I could be argued to put it in stretching my legs. I could be convinced to move it up one in power level. Are we thinking stretching my legs? Because we could do that. I'm good. But again, I didn't have a taste of this one, so I really don't have a say in this one other than what I saw and heard, obviously. Should we put it under stretching my legs? I think we might do that just because we've also got room to expand. I think do you think it's a no effect just because alcohol? Yeah, let's do no effect. Okay, let's do no effect. Let's stick to our guns on that one. We can always move it up if we need to. I'm willing to negotiate that. But for now, we're going to put the Demi's Overdose in no effect, which is an awful sentence I just said. Where's the Fortnite category? That's way at the bottom. I'm actually going to scroll down for that because I actually just really like the game Fortnite. Oh, no. Number 5 is Fornication by the Ocean. And this one... This one turned some heads. This is the Fornication by the Ocean. I don't know if you can see it. This one's hard to tell. Mid-tier list, Josh just starts streaming Footnote. Is that supposed to be Fortnite? Footnote. Oh, guys, I'm streaming Footnote. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Listen, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Honestly, what a great band name, Footnote. This one, okay, so this is Fornication by the Ocean, and it's... Okay, okay, here's the best way about going about this. I'm just gonna read to you what the ingredients are. Another Africa is a country incident? Yeah, absolutely. Soul is so sorry, Demi. Oh no, I feel bad about that one. Listen. Mars is a country. That's my favorite clip, by the way. That's uploaded to the highlights channel already. So the fornication by the ocean is, it's Sprite, orange bitters, and egg white. Fornication by the ocean is orange bitters, Sprite, and egg white. And let me tell you, the froth on this thing, it was recommended to me again yesterday. Yeah, no, I love that. It's such a good one. I love that that's getting recommended. It's such a good video. The froth on the fornication by the ocean because of the egg was insane. This was, put that in, I drink this for breakfast. Are we doing that because of the egg, or is that just like a power stance? Because Pink Elephant downed this. I like, this was one of the first drinks that I was like, okay, I can drink this if you want. But apparently it was delicious, and something I kind of knew, but like didn't really put together. Like, apparently people use egg whites to sort of like change the consistency of drinks, and so this apparently was very good. It looked awful, and making it was like, I felt bad even putting it together, but the whole thing, Pink Elephant drank the whole thing, and it was apparently very good. And I don't know if that's just because Pink Elephant is super powerful, or it's because this drink was actually good. But either way, I am gonna put this on. I drink this for breakfast. You wanted to save them for something that was tasty, apparently. Yeah, honestly, King, yeah, straight up. It's like 99% of the drinks I would order voluntarily. That's insane. That's crazy to me. Egg. Yeah, no, fornication by the ocean, like Sprite and orange bitters. You're like, okay, yeah, can we get some? Fornication by the ocean, it's like, okay, yeah, like Sprite, orange bitters, and then it's like egg white, and you're like, excuse me? Wait, come again? Come? But yeah, we'll put it in I drink this for breakfast, because that's kind of what happened. Like, I don't know what else to do with that one, because I didn't taste it. I volunteered to, but it was like, no. I got this. That's the energy that Pink Elephant was at during this stream. Fornication by the ocean? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so that's the first I drink this for breakfast. The egg white is symbolic of the ocean foam or whatever. Oh, dude! Unplanned, but very funny, actually. Unplanned, but very cool. I like that a lot, actually. I might actually make that just IRL at some point. Alright, so number 6, then, is literally just a Coke. Wait, the Sprite is symbolic of the ocean also, as it is lemon lime flavored. Oh! Okay. Yeah, because the ocean... The ocean, I don't know if you've ever taken a big old gulp of the ocean before, but it tastes like lemon lime. Isn't the ocean foam symbolic? Dude. Yeah, like Aphrodite. Aphrodite did like, she formed from the sea foam of the ocean. Yeah, especially with Aphrodite's story, yeah. It sure is, same wavelength, yeah. That's crazy that drink actually works. That's actually like a real drink. The cup, it's symbolic for the earth because the ocean is on the earth's crust. Yeah, and me handing it over to a customer is symbolic of me swimming in the ocean because I use my hands when I swim in the ocean. So true. Guys, we really cracked the code on this one. Good job. Honestly, like, jokes aside, a really good drink, both thematically and also taste-wise, apparently. I drink this for breakfast. I think makes a lot of sense. I'm not gonna lie. The air above the cup is symbolic of the atmosphere above the ocean. I'm gonna put fornication by the ocean in one of those sealed glass chambers that people put like plants in, and I'm just gonna make like an ecosystem with that drink. It's so funny. So we're gonna move on to number 6. That's really funny though. I'm gonna have to make that at some point. Number 6 is literally just a Coke. And that was served to it says Babadook Gianna, which, by the way, G the Aries was, were you into Percy Jackson as a kid? Absolutely, I was into Percy Jackson as a kid. Percy Jackson was one of the first book series that I read that was like, that I know you weren't, I'm gonna tell that story. I know you weren't the Babadook, it's really funny. Percy Jackson was one of the first book series that I read that got me into reading. Like, it was the first time that I was like, oh, reading's fun, actually. An ecosystem like Quentin's chicken sandwich. Ugh. I don't. Let's not even mention that. Let's not even bring that into existence. Okay, so G the Aries did a really funny bit that I just didn't get for some reason, and that's totally on me. Sorry, but I think about that a lot. I do too, but I try to block it out. I for some reason it didn't click with me for some. Okay, so here's what happened. So like, G the Aries, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I can just talk about it because it's already on the VOD. A really great bit, which is that she was doing Ghost of Christmas Future and then Ghost of Christmas Past, or like she was like Christmas trying to find her future, like in the Christmas Story. And so she came out like dressed in like really like gothic looking, very black, like black makeup, black clothing, and like super like, and she had like chains and stuff around her. And I just thought that she was like a Christmas Carol. What did I say? A Christmas Story? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not the one where he gets the gun or whatever. It's a Christmas Carol. My bad. I'm not American. Listen. And it was a really good idea, but for some reason I just didn't get it, and I was just like scared the entire time. I was like, who is this person? What is this character? And then she came out dressed as a Christmas tree and was like, I'm looking for my future. And I was like, what? I just wasn't intelligent enough to get this. You looked spooky and cool. You really did. It was honestly one of the best like put together storylines from the stream. And it was very well done, very well put together. I'm just an idiot. And so I'm sorry for not getting that, but it was really funny, and watching it back and like the confusion that I was experiencing was really funny. Thank you. No, it really was very, very well done. Having said that, she comes in and just doesn't say anything. She just didn't order anything. And so I just gave her a Coke. I just poured a Coke in one of our little glasses and just handed it to her. I'm going to put I drink this for breakfast for Coke. I don't think that's even a debate, because it's Coca-Cola. It's whatever. Like, everyone's used to drinking it. There's no negativity to that. Very good. Like good time, like spicy meatball, you know? I mainly didn't want to attempt a creepy voice and fail miserably. No, I hear that, actually. So I said nothing. I honestly hear that. Also, now that we're talking about your storyline and it being the Ghost of Christmas Future, like, I don't think the Ghost of Christmas Future actually says anything in the Christmas Carol. I think the ghost is just creepy, right? So it makes a lot of sense, and it worked so well in my humble opinion. Absolutely master strategy. Well, that's the thing, is that like it just worked very well, and it was a really good story. And so, yeah, so it was really good. I'm just sorry I didn't get it at the time. I also began to get very quickly inebriated. And so it didn't help that I was slowly descending into madness while that was unfolding. But watching it back, it's very good. I like it a lot. We're going to put the Coke under I drink this for breakfast. I just think that's kind of where it goes, because it's just a can of Coke. The next thing, though, is while we were interacting and while that was happening, or I'm just Deborah. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny that Sean started calling you Deborah. It's incredible. The next one that we did was I did pour a little bit of Fireball into G the Aries Coke at one point. You know what killed me about Deborah? Please tell us what killed you about Deborah. The name I had in mind for my sorority character was Debbie, so I'm glad I didn't bust that out. That's so funny. Dish. That's so. There would have been two Debbies. That's too many Debbies. That's one too many Debbies for any household. Dueling Debs. I did pour a little bit of Fireball into. Well, let me just make sure I got the order right here. Literally the same Coke, but with Fireball. Yeah. I did pour a little bit of Fireball into G the Aries drink at one point, and so we're gonna go ahead and put that. I mean, it's just Fireball and Coke. Like that tastes good. You know what tastes really good though? Sorry, okay. We're gonna put this somewhere, and then I'm gonna tell you about one of my favorite drinks. Fireball and Coke. I'm gonna put Actual Enjoyment for that one. What if they're Little Debbies? Well, then they're just tasty. Isn't Little Debbie's like the Twinkie company? Am I getting that mixed up with something? Was I accidentally very creepy by saying they're tasty? Because Little Debbie's is like the pastry. It's like the pastry company, right? All right, I'm gonna retract that statement. Fear. Oh no. Don't so blue spire, guys. Please, I didn't mean it. Guys, please, doesn't know. No. Wait, hold on. What's Little Debbie's? What's Little Debbie's? Hold on. It is a paste, dude. I hate you guys. You guys are so manipulative in the best way. You are correct, and not a pedophile king. That sucks. The funniest part is that they are in fact snacks. You guys really got me. They are a rarity here. Really? That sucks. I'm sorry, man. Is that on the island that they're a rarity? Island has Little Debbie's embargo. The island has a Little Debbie's tax. That's actually just everything, unfortunately. I think the Fireball and Coke just goes under actual enjoyment. That just makes the most sense. Practically, yeah. I'm so sorry. That sucks, man. We don't get a lot of good snacks like y'all have off island. What's your favorite island snack? It's random, I know, but I'm just curious. We don't even have to talk. What? Oh yeah, we talked about that. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. I'm the only king here. Oh! And you keep your chin up, king, because you are the only king there, and you gotta. Kings serve kings. You gotta keep that chin up. I think Fireball and Coke just goes under actual enjoyment. I think that makes a lot of sense. That is something that I would just order. KSK, King Serve Kings. Let's get some KSKs in chat right now. KSK. Oh no, that's what I meant to. Kings kissing kings. No, don't write it out, boys, guys. Don't write it. Don't write Kings kissing kings out, guys. Don't do it. Don't write Kings kissing kings out. Don't do it. Don't do it. We've got a place called Sharky's Cantina that sells things. What? Hold on, I gotta read that. We've got a place called Sharky's Cantina that sells this thing called a double cheeseburger chimichanga. That sounds like it would knock me out for a week, but it'd be very good. Kings kissing kings. Happy Pride Month, Kings. Honestly, HPK. Happy Pride Month, Kings. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to be the death of me. It's so funny. Kings kissing kings. The next thing after the same Coke with just Fireball is... Hold on, let me take a look here. Oh yeah, here it is. It's Mama's... It's Mama's Wet Sloppy Kiss. And this was ordered for Tritail. Tritail got a Mama's Wet Sloppy Kiss. I gave it to him. Oh, this actually isn't... No, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. I'm actually going to explain this one in great detail. Sounds like a Quentin drink. Damn straight. Yeah, you did. You really did. I really did that. We really exchanged a Mama's Wet We really exchanged a Mama's Wet Sloppy Kiss. That's hard to say. Okay, so Mama's Wet Sloppy Kiss, which is right here, by the way. And I just want you to take a look at this. Just look at the lack of color on that. Just look at how white that drink is, both literally and figuratively. So a Mama's Wet Sloppy Kiss is triple sec, salt, Sprite, and a lime. No, it was good, honestly. It was? Hard to say. The salt added the similar flavor like a margarita room would. That's insane to me. That sounds yum. It's worth noting that Tritail also just ate the entire lime at the end of this. Like, he drank this and then was just like, we were just talking and improving back and forth, and he just started eating the lime. And like, he chewed it too. I watched it happen. Like, he just ate the whole thing, skin and all. I ate several others. I ate several others from other drinks left behind. I don't like that. Oh, that's incredible. I didn't even know that. Oh, please. I really hope we captured some of that. I think I clipped that one, popped that sucker right in his mouth. That's tough. That is tough. Patari, welcome to the chat, man. Thanks for being here. Watch me on stream, I do. Oh no. Hide your limes feels bad, man. Or sans lime. I didn't know you were just eating the limes from people's drinks. That's so funny. It made my stomach feel funny. Yeah, bud. Yeah, I would imagine it does. Should I put this... Okay. I'm gonna leave this up to you then, Tritail, because I was gonna put this under like somewhere between stretching my legs in fear and trepidation. mainly because of the salt. But if you're thinking like somewhere here, I mean, like, you're the one that drank it, so I'll let you make that decision. I think the lime eating should put it at a worse rank because that makes me upset. You'd go no effect. You'd go no. That's, I mean, he needs the fiber. It's fine. No effect is valid. Okay, I mean, I'll allow that. I'll put it this way: if it were me doing that, I'd probably put it a little bit higher. But I didn't drink it, so it's all good. Maybe stretching. I'll put it in no effect for now. If we need to put it up to stretching, we will, because there's nothing in stretching right now. But I mean, hey, listen, I think you're more powerful than I am. I'm gonna say that on record. After dude, these drink names are so good. Are the Pissmeister and the Pissmeister Go classified as separate drinks? No, but I will talk about that. I have them smushed together, but that is a very funny thing that you bring up that we're going to talk about, because it is incredible. So the next one is Pissmeister. The next one is Pissmeister, and it's, oh no, this is Pissmeister. You're going to notice something funny about Pissmeister. It's Fireball, Pineapple Truly, black cherry bitters, and then a little bit of a garnish, a little bit of a garnish. There's a Fireball cap. There's a cap to a Fireball bottle floating in the drink, just to give it a little bit of a pizzazz, you know? So once again, that's Fireball, Pineapple Truly, black cherry bitters, and a Fireball cap. This one I feel like should be at least stretching my legs, because I think you liked this one a lot less. It's a surprise tool for us to use later. Yeah, absolutely. Is that what was in my water bottle? You never know when you'll need that one. Yeah, absolutely. You never know when you need one. 100%. I feel like this should be in stretching my legs, simply because if memory serves correctly, you enjoyed this one far less. I hate Fireball, so I hated it. I hated Fireball, so I hated it. Okay, it sounds strong too. I'm gonna put this in Fear Trepidation. I sipped that one backstage. Dude, you took a sip of it. Why would you do that? I took a sip of it and I also hated it. I would easily put it in Fear. I'm gonna put it in Fear then. I think that's fair. That one does sound awful. It sounds like a combination of really strong drinks that just shouldn't.
The French.
I forgot that's a thing now. Maybe full concentration. Masterful. Honestly, Orson Welles saying, "No, the French," phenomenal. What even was that? Have you not seen that, Trytel? Hold on, we're gonna pull that up. I'm gonna move this up to full concentration, not to vom, because you said so, and because I trust you on that one, because I don't even want to think about how that tastes. What even was that? We're gonna watch that right now if you don't know what that is. It's one of the first results that comes up. It's so funny. Please, I love this video so much. I do too. It's honestly, this video, this video makes me happy to be alive. And that's saying something. This is such a good, wow, what a based recommendation. Just a little bit of backstory. Orson Welles trying to shoot a champagne commercial, and they gave him the real champagne each time to sip on, and he had a little bit too much.
Turn camera.
And these are outtakes.
Take one. With overlap, action please. Just doing it. No, sorry, cut. Yeah, rolling. 1 or 2, take 2.
Accordingly? Yeah, absolutely. Hold on.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired.
He's just so blasted
by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
This man wrote War of the Worlds. Wait, hold on. Was he the one that wrote War of the Worlds, or was he the radio show? Hold on 1 second. Okay, so the novel is by Howard coach, but War of the Worlds, the film, was Orson Welles? Originally? I don't know. Or was it the radio show? He was either in the radio show or it was the film. I forget. Or the World's a radio show. I think it's probably the radio show. But this guy was like... yeah, dude. This guy was like prolific. He's like an artist. Didn't he write Animal Farm? That can't be right. No, he did the radio show. Yeah. He also wrote and starred in... yeah, it was Citizen Kane. Okay, he's one of the OG filmmakers that he brought modern cinema into existence. To this day, it's considered one of the finest movies ever made. That's George Orwell. That's what it was. George Orwell also wrote 1984 and Animal Farm and all that as well. But yeah, it's so funny. So this guy, so that's bearing in mind, that's the context. Same dude.
102, take 3. Action, please.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson. Inspired by that same French excellence, it's fermented in a bottle and like
he's so blasted. These guys, dude, these two are so tired. Look how tired they are. They look like actual footage of Soul. No, come on, don't put me under the bus like that. Actual footage of Soul at the end of the night. To be honest, listen, this rocks. This is poggers. Honestly, this is groggers. These guys look so tired. They're so done with this. Like, this has got to be like the 50th take of this actual footage of Soul at the end of the night, to be honest. Here's the problem. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I really was like really gone by the end of this. I'm just going to put it, I'm just going to say it this way. I'm not going to say one thing or another. It's a good thing the Grogger stream ended when it did. That's all I'm going to say. Mwah, the jalapeno mac and cheese. Oh, dude, the jalapeno mac and cheese was so good, though. Put them on blast. I would have been laughing too much to be that upset, I think. Honestly, same here. These guys, like, it's either like stone face to hold it in, or it's just exhaustion. It's one of the two. Dude, the jalapeno mac and cheese was so good, though. That was like the perfect thing to order after a stream like that, because it's just so like greasy and it just like fills all the holes, you know. Literal moz sticks with a side of moz sticks. That's so funny. Yeah, imagine ordering mozzarella sticks with a side of mozzarella sticks.
It's French champagne. It's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
That guy just cuts him off. He's like, I'm done. He's like, cut, please. We're done with this. Oh, it's so funny. Anyway, that's the video. The mac and cheese was delicious but too spicy for my Mexican. Oh, it's so funny. That's so funny. Listen, I understand that, but I think I may have been too inebriated to notice how spicy it was. It just tasted so good. That's probably why I had stomach problems the next day, actually. Anyway, Pissmeister to go. Pissmeister to go. What? Hold on. I need to figure out. Uh-oh, I forgot where we put that. Is it full concentration, not the vom? That's probably what it is. Yeah, that's Pissmeister. Pissmeister to go is just really funny because I made another Pissmeister for Tri-Tail, and then he asked if he wanted to go, and I was like, yeah, absolutely. He was like, do you have a to-go cup? I was like, we sure do, and I just handed him an identical cup. Yeah, the mac and cheese was the reason your stomach hurt. Listen, I don't... Listen, not the egg white and gum cocktails. Listen, it was listen, who can know for sure? You know, who's to say what really got me there? Yeah, Pissmeister to go is just an identical cup that you pour your pre-existing Pissmeister into, which I found very funny. It's one tier better when it's to go because I could walk off screen and not drink it. Okay, we'll put that under fear interpretation then. We'll bring it down one. Fear interpretation because you had the option to not drink it, which is really funny. So number 10 is, dude. Number 10 is Daddy's Wet Sloppy Kiss. And the reasoning behind it not being a mommy's wet sloppy kiss is because Patari, quote unquote, can't drink those anymore because his doctor told him not to. And so he got a Daddy's Wet Sloppy Kiss. And a Daddy's Wet Sloppy Kiss, okay. This is where it gets bad, boys. I'm not gonna lie. This is where it gets bad. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think it's actually... I think it's actually come in the bucket. That was your to-go drink. Really? It may have been. It may have been. That was actually a little bit further. Oh, it may have been actually, because it was further in the stream. That was... You took them both to go? We're going to leave it at fear and trepidation then, because if you took them both to go, then I understand that. But I do think it may have been later in the stream where I did that bit where I just gave you an identical cup. So Daddy's Wet Sloppy Kiss is... It's... Okay, this is a... Okay, hold on. Let me just show it to you. I need to show it to you. This is a... It's awful. This is a Daddy's Wet Sloppy Kiss. And it's triple sec, sweetened lime juice, and relish drizzle. An actual relish drizzle along the edges of this one. It's a new service. Can I order Groggers to go online, or do I have to call in? You have to fax it to us. You have to check off what you want from a menu and then fax it over to our number. Here's the number. Daddy's Wet Sloppy Kiss, which was a Patari drink, is triple sec, sweetened lime juice, and relish drizzle. This is terrible. Can I just say, anything with relish in it is automatically full concentration not to vom or up. Because having to chew the drink that I give you is like awful. Because I believe I took a sip of this one. Let me just make sure I did. No, I didn't. I took a sip of the one further down. Yeah, I took... Okay, I know which one I took a sip of. I'm going to put this under full concentration, not the vom. Because pretty much anything with relish in it immediately is that or higher. Because these relish drinks are bad. These relish drinks are bad. I'm going to put it full concentration, not the vom. And I can be negotiated otherwise, but I think that like as soon as you add relish to any of these drinks, it's automatically there or worse. Or rather... or higher power level. Yeah, just man, and the relish got used so much. The relish got used so much, and I think Quentin got like both of his drinks with relish in it. No, I think he ordered 3 or 4 drinks, and like at least 2 of them had relish in it. Awful. Can't downvote enough. Don't put relish in your cocktails. Okay, so it's what he deserves. That sucks. So that's Daddy's Wet Sloppy Kiss. This one is First Crimes Against Sandwich Kind. No, I agree with that. First Crimes Against Sandwich Kind. The next one is Cole Sprouse's Fat Ass, and this is Cole Sprouse's. Oh, I love this drink so much. And so Cole Sprouse's Dumpy is MD 2020 Orange, Pineapple Truly, and grass. Not like candy grass, not like fake grass. No, grass ripped from the front lawn of our set. This was perhaps my favorite name of the evening. Yeah, Cole Sprouse's Fat Dumpy. This one, so, okay, everything up to the grass sounds good. MD 2020 with Pineapple Truly, that sounds great. The grass, I don't know. If Quentin were here, I feel like he'd talk it down and be like, yeah, I was just stretching my legs. I have a genuine fear of eating anything organic that I don't know, like, where it's been or who's been in it. Lon is generous at Tritil encouraged me to pluck the grass from between the cracks of the sidewalk. That's fear trepidation. That's fear and trepidation. For that reason alone, that's fear and trepidation. Because it's a good drink. It's just the gamble of the organic component to that I'm just like, because who knows what's in that. He drank it too. He drank the whole thing. There was grass on his lips that he had to pluck off after drinking that. This was vile. So that's Cole Sprouse's Fat Dumpy. The next one that I also had, and this one is awful. Oh no, this is so bad. Who knows what's in that? Chlorophyll, I think. Listen, chlorophyll, bug, who knows? This next one I had a bit of, and it's awful. This next one I might have to rank a little bit higher. I might rank this next one Tactical Retreat, honestly. Big Nuts Fat Butts. This next one is Big Nuts Fat Butts, and you can demonstrative photo here showing the relish being dumped into this drink. Big Nuts Fat Butts is composed of vodka, hibiscus ginger beer, and relish drizzle. I had that, so I feel like I have the right to put it at Tactical Retreat. That was awful. That was the first time this stream that I was like, I might throw up. I might actually have a problem here. This might be like, I might need to put us on. We'll be right back for like a few seconds just to like gag. Very bad. Would not recommend. Also, just the combination of ginger beer and vodka alone is pretty vile. But the relish is like, it just adds a whole other component of just anxiety-inducing awfulness that I would never recommend anyone. Was this the one that Quentin told you not to drink? No, this is the one that Quentin told me not to drink and then later told me to drink. Like, he got like 3/4 of the way down and was like, you have the last fourth, and I drank the last fourth and it was terrible. This is the one where you're like, this is the one where you said, I love a drink I have to chew. Yeah, that is quoted Soul Bouquet behind the bar of Groggers. Or like, that was because I laughed very hard at that. No, it was just, yeah, this was just so bad. It was just such a vile combination of substances. So that's Big Nuts Fat Butts. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. This next one, Quentin's Survival Water. And it's important that you understand this as a concept. Quentin's Survival Water came right after Big Nuts Fat Butts because it was so bad that he had to grab a water. First time that happened the entire stream up until this point. This was a survivalist move. This was a strategic move on his part to not throw up on stream. Was he needed the survival water. So we got a little bit of Quentin's Survival Water. I think we put no effect because does anyone really enjoy water? Like, I enjoy water after a long day, but like, water is just kind of water. I feel like it's neutral. I can be argued against that if people want to argue that actual enjoyment would be more of like water speed because it's not actually. You enjoy water? I like being alive. I like being alive too, but like, water doesn't really have like a thing. It just kind of tastes like water. I'll leave it at actual enjoyment because I can understand that reasoning, but I also don't know if like the rule set is such that we can categorize it that way. I forget to drink plain water for sometimes weeks at a time. That's not good. Takasuka, that ain't good. You gotta drink water, man. You ever have water in the middle of the night? That is true. Okay. I agree with that. Middle of the night water is like the nectar of the gods. It's like, what's that called? Okay, Percy Jackson fans, help me out. What's it called? What's the nectar of the gods in the Percy Jackson? Ambrosia. That's what it is. Water tastes like fewer kidney stones. That is true. I wish I could be like you, Eli. Ambrosia, yeah. Water in the middle of the night is like ambrosia. I drink Gatorade and stuff and I'm fine. Yeah, you got those electrolytes for sure. Additional argument, Josh, I think your love language is giving me water anyway. That is true. I do like giving you water. I force water on you because I'm like, please drink water, baby. Please do it. I want you to live long. Okay, yeah, honestly, I'll leave Quentin's Survival Water at actual enjoyment because I think those arguments make sense. The next one, we're only about halfway through this list, boys, as well. We got quite a bit more to go. Dead Toyota Prius. This next one is a dead Toyota Prius, and it was ordered by Sean. And this one apparently was purportedly one of the best drinks of the night. At least according to Sean. Because Sean was like, I actually genuinely enjoyed this. A dead Toyota Prius is black cherry bitters, Jameson, and Diva dessert wine. Now, I think it can be argued that the reason why it was so tasty is because it was like 80% Diva dessert wine. It was like a lot of just regular wine with a little bit of Jameson and a little bit of black cherry bitters. But you know what? Apparently this drink was just really, really good. Like he actually really enjoyed it.
Wow.
I know. Who Who would have thought you could actually get a good drink at Grogger's? I would put this under actual enjoyment, because I don't think it's something I would order, like, I drink this for breakfast. Like, I don't think it's something that I can consume, like, without thinking, but I do think it's something that I would actually enjoy, because Sean actually enjoyed it, and I trust his judgment on that. Thank you for that. You know, honestly, you know, judging these drinks, it can really take a toll, so I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Streamer complains about making content. What is next? I think Dead Toyota Prius makes sense. So again, that's Black Cherry Bitters, Jameson, and Diva Dessert Wine. The next one that was ordered is awful. This is the one. This is the one. You're in for it with this one, boys. Oh man, Patari ordered a half cab. This next one is called the half cab, and the reason why this one looks a little bit different is because I poured two of these. Because it was requested by Patari that I drink this with him, and so I did, and I made two of these, and I regret it so much. I regret this more than I regret most things that actually matter in life. The half cab. The ingredients for the half cab are hibiscus ginger beer, vodka, and a full spoon of margarita salt. This is the one that got you drunk? No. Okay, so what? It sucked all the water out of your body. That's really funny. It sucked all the water out of your body. That's probably what happened. I got dehydrated. This drink dehydrated me, and then everything slapped all at once. The half cab, I'm putting full sprint in opposite direction. Genuinely, I would not do that again if you paid me. It was that bad. It was so much salt. Drinking that was like drinking the ocean. And I think Patari would agree with that, because this was just a terrible combination of things: ginger beer, vodka, and a full spoon of salt. I don't think it gets any worse than that, other than relish. Relish is a close second to that. Maybe like tied for first on that one, because the relish drinks, man, awful. Half cab, and so that was the half cab. This next one. Oh no, I forgot about this. Oh. Okay, this next one's called the motor oil, and you're gonna notice the garnish right away. Yes, that is indeed a full hot dog. That is a full saucy in this drink. The motor oil, which was ordered by Pink Elephant, and I'm so sorry, Pink Elephant, for having to put you through this. It is composed of gin, Midori melon liqueur, and a hot dog straw. This drink, creatively, is consumed via hot dog straw that I made on stream by I feel like even going into the detail as to how I made this straw is like too graphic. It might actually be TOS for Twitch. Anyway, having said that though, we made a hot dog straw on stream, and this is gin and Midori melon liqueur. Pink Elephant, I'm gonna need your help with this one. Yeah, by jerking the wiener to annihilation. That's kind of what I did, actually. That's not far from the truth. I'm gonna need your help with this one, man. I'll drink to that. No, don't drink this though, please. I beg of you. This one feels bad. This one feels like it's somewhere. It's like up. It's somewhere in here. I'm thinking maybe fear and trepidation, if not full concentration, not the vom. But you were the one that drank it, and so I am. So the flavor was good, and it came with a snack. Those are pros. Okay, you have a really you're really a glass half full kind of person, aren't you? The cons are that, look at that. Yeah, no, I agree. The cons are, look at that. Should we put it under fear? Should we put it under fear and trepidation because it just looks terrifying? Is that a fair trade-off? Like, I feel like this is an intimidating drink, but it might not actually taste that bad. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm totally cool with that. A lot of these are under fear and trepidation. Although, you know, conversely, a lot of them are under actual enjoyment too, which is crazy. One of them is water, and one of them is just Coke. But you know, we'll take our wins where we can get them, boys. I think you missed. I think you missed one. No, I think it comes later. Did I miss? Well, hold on. I hope I didn't miss one. Give me a sec here. Quentin Survivor Water, Dead Toyota Priest, Half Cab, Motor Oil. No, it's coming next. It's coming next. The cum in the bucket is next. Boys in the Pool. I don't remember that one. Was that actually a name of a drink? Boys in the Pool? Did I make you a drink and then forget? There's no way. Hold on 1 second. Of course oh, that's so funny. So, okay, apparently I didn't make it. It was just, you just added a second hot dog to the gas one. All right, I forgot that it had a separate name. That's so funny. That's so based, dude. Based! Based! All right, I forgot a separate name. I think the boys in the pool would be up a power level. Should I give it an honorary boost up to full concentration, not to vom? Because the second evolution of a motor oil is a boys in the pool. We're evolving Pokemon. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate equating this to anything that people care for. Yeah, the second evolution of this definitely goes up a power level into full concentration, not the vom. Second hot dog had hairs on it, so it's pretty terrible. Oh, it's awful. That's so terrible. Yeah, that's full concentration, not the bomb. That's full concentration, not the bomb, for sure. So we're moving that up a power level. Motor oil. Sorry, 1 second. We're just gonna... Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm annotating both for editing and also just to keep track of everything that that was in fact called Boys at the Pool, which is a really funny name. Boys at the Pool is so funny. And I just added second hot dog, which is really funny. Okay, so the next one, so we've moved that up a power level. The next one, this guy right here, this is a cum in the bucket. And this was ordered by Tritail. This is in fact a cum in the bucket, and it is sweetened lime juice and V8 splash fruit juice, and that's it. That's all it is. It's just sweetened lime juice and V8 juice, but it's like the splash fruit juice, so it's like passion fruity. Also, worth noting, this was this was baby birded to Quentin and then spit into Quentin's eyes. I'd go stretching legs, not good, very sour. Okay, honestly, fair, very sour, understood. Intimate, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this was baby birded to Quentin and then spit into Quentin's eyes, which is so funny. Yeah, stretching my legs feels like a good place to put that, because it's not like great, but it's also not like it's not gonna like you're not gonna lose HP drinking that. I spit it into his hair. That sucks. So much baby birding happening that night. Yeah, there was a concerning amount of baby birding, actually. There came a point where I was just like, oh no, like this is the whole video is just gonna be baby birding. And then it ended that way too, which is really funny. But honestly, immaculate vibes from everyone. So funny. Yeah, so I think cum in the bucket makes sense to put in stretching my legs. Number 19 is apparatus decontaminant, which is not a drink. It's actually just a prop that Quentin brought on set, and it's really funny, and it's worth noting that the apparatus decontaminant was smoked by Quentin and Sean, and so I'm gonna put no effect to that, because it's not actually a drink, but it is potent enough to not enjoy it. Because, man, that apparatus decontaminant really added a whole other level of fear to this set, especially for me playing the straight man. So that was really funny. I'm just gonna put it under no effect. Number 20. Oh man. Oh man. Sorry, 1 second. I have to take a breath before this one. This one's so rough, dude. This next one is called a Mr. No Relish. Like 5 guesses as to what's in this one. This is a Mr. No Relish. And this is ordered by Quentin. And the first ingredient, it just says so much relish. So much relish. Like not just like relish. This was a lot This was a lot of relish. This was ordered in a desperate plea. This was Quentin going, I beg of you, please don't give me another drink with relish in it. And you guys just didn't do it. You guys just didn't answer his call. I'm not gonna lie. You gave him more relish. Mr. No Relish, he knew what he was doing. No, absolutely. I agree completely. No, he definitely got what he asked for sure. So much relish, dessert wine, black cherry bitters, and hot dog grease. And there's a quote after this one too that was presumably said by Quentin. It burns a little, not gonna lie. Like this had like a chemical property that like stung. Like, don't drink me. This is also baby birded Deshaun, which I forgot about. This was baby birded Deshaun and then spit on the Quentin. We're at the point now in the night, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed or not, by the calamity that's been escalating throughout this entire process. We're at the point in the night now where it's just absolute chaos. Like like there are people flying in and out of the frame. There's people like baby birding and spitting drinks everywhere. There's people throwing hot dogs at people. Like it's like at this point it's sheer chaos. No, Sean said it. Wait. No, Sean said that about it being on his face. Fear, trepidation, even. So Sean said it burns a little, not gonna lie, about it being on his face is really funny. So this is the Mr. No Relish. It's so much relish, dessert wine, black cherry bitters, and hot dog grease. Oh, I'd put that under the vomit category, maybe even a full Sprite. This is pretty bad. I might... Quentin really didn't like this one. This was a really, really bad one, and I'm gonna put this under full sprint. And the reason why I'm gonna put it under full sprint is it's the combination of factors. It's not just the fact that the drink is awful, and I genuinely would probably opt out of drinking that even if offered money. On top of that, they spit it at each other. They baby birded this to each other. And this has got like chunks in it from the relish and hot dog. This has got like an awful taste from the bitters and the hot dog grease. Like I think this is full sprint in opposite direction. I don't think you could pay me enough to drink this. And I think they would agree with me. So this is like a really rough one. Yeah, it's a hell of a choice. Absolutely. This is like the choices were made that night. Decisions happened. People chose things that night. So that's Mr. No Relish. I think it deserves its spot as full sprint in opposite direction pissing pants. Number 21, this is a great one. I'm really big fan of this one because it's just so funny. Grogger's House Special. This is a Grogger's House Special, everybody. Look at this one. Grogger's House Special. What do you think the Grogger's House Special is? I'll tell you what, it's not anything complicated. The Grogger's House Special is MD 2020 and Sprite. That's all it is. I love the idea that, like, after all of this chaos, the house special, the coup de grace of this presumed fake New Jersey bar, it's just MD 2020 and Sprite. This is the Grogger's House Special. Honestly, this was ordered by Sean and spit. There's so much spitting in this? It says ordered by Sean, spit on the Quentin again. They were just spitting back and forth. It's like a cheap mimosa. Honestly, I'm gonna put this under somewhere between no effect and actual enjoyment, probably. It's positive. It's positively signature. Absolutely. I might put this under actual enjoyment, honestly, because I was told by Sean that it was actually a very tasty drink. So I might actually do that. Also, the MD 2020 just tasted very good. I took a swig of that, by the way. There was a moment in the stream where I forget what it was. Someone said something and I replied, and then I cut back to my camera and just took like a 3-second swig. I just downed like a lot of it, like probably like 3 standard drinks in like 3 seconds. Like the CAH card spitting back and forth forever. Oh, that's why you were drinking. No, absolutely. Oh no, I took a big swig of the MD at one point. Yeah, absolutely. I think like 3 seconds was just like, yeah, absolutely. Having said that, though, it's a really tasty drink, and Sprite is also very tasty. Like, I'm just gonna put that under actual enjoyment because it's a very simple drink. Probably something I would mix at a party anyway because I'm bad at mixing, genuinely. But not the worst thing in the world. That's the Grogger's House Special. Also, it just kind of like, have a gander at that. It just kind of looks good. It looks kind of okay, actually. It looks like a good color. Yeah, I was inebriated because of that MD, honestly. So that's the Grogger's House Special. Again, for some reason, Baby Birded to Quentin. Very funny. And then apparently it was either Sean or Quentin said, anything anything carbonated in the eye, it burns. Grogger's is a playground for like Gmod characters to converse and learn about the world. So the Grogger's House Special, that's what that is. It's actual enjoyment, I feel like. Number 22 is the Santa Claus 3, the Escape Clause. Very funny. I love this drink. What? For some reason, okay, the last two drinks, Grogger's is meta, absolutely. Grogger's is owned by Mark Zuckerberg. The Santa Claus 3 Escape Clause is actually just also a genuinely okay drink, I think. I mean, it might be a little bit rough with the gin, but this is what the Grogger's, this is what the Santa Claus 3 looks like. The Santa Claus 3, which was ordered by G the Aries, but gifted, the first sip was gifted to Pink Elephant, it looks like, so like they shared this one. It's gin, MD 2020 orange, and Sprite. That's all it is. And having people that tasted this for realsies in the chat, I'm gonna give you an option as to where you want to put this, because I'm kind of not sure. I don't know how good or bad that was. I'm not a huge fan of gin. Tasty, I would think so too. I would think this would be an okay thing. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is the gin, because if it was MD 2020 into Sprite, it's like, I know that tastes good, but I'm curious as to know where this should go. It was fine, but honestly overshadowed by how bad the last drink was for me. Yeah, no, I feel ya. The last drink was pretty terrible. It was good? Okay. Would you put it under actual enjoyment or I drink this for breakfast? I need G the Aries. I need at G the Aries. I'm willing to put it anywhere. Sorry, I was getting my stuff rocked in Fortnite. That's so funny. Breakfast? Okay. I'm willing to put that there. It does look very breakfasty. Breakfast and enjoy. That's really cute. Not a bad drink to well, I would say finish on, but there is one more drink. There is one more drink, and it's the last drink that we have here, and it's like ominously underexposed also. Like all of these drinks are like have pretty good exposure, and this one's just like a different palette for some reason. This one hold on, we got to put it over here. This is a really cute one because I have to tell the story. Silbu Spirals in chat. The last drink, the show, okay, the Grogger's special ended with Pink Elephant saying, "I need you." And these are her words. I need you to combine everything you have right now and baby bird it into my mouth. That's how this ends. Wow, I just threw my headphones. 1 second. That's how this ends. That's how this whole thing ends. Is another baby birding, but instead it's me. It's your boy. So I combined everything. I put everything in there. I didn't put relish because I think we were out of relish, unfortunately. But I put in like a hot dog. I put in hot dog grease. I put in the gin, the MD, the vodka. I put a little bit of Fireball, a little bit of Truly. And what did I give the name of that drink? I gave the name of this. Okay. So this drink is called "I Love You on the Third Date," which is so funny. This is the "I Love You on the Third Date," and I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this under Vom. I'm gonna put it under Vom, and here's the reason why: is because I was so inebriated at this point that I couldn't even taste it. Like I drank it, and I was like, honestly, not gonna lie, not even capping, not that bad. I baby birded it into Pink Elephant's mouth, and she ran into the bathroom because it was that bad, and that's how we ended stream. That's when the beginning of the end of stream happened. So I'm gonna put the under full concentration, not to Vom, because I think it's somewhere in there. And whether my power level was just higher because of the inebriation, or I just genuinely, my taste buds were broken that day for some reason. I didn't really feel it as much. It did taste exactly like vomit. That sucks. I'm not gonna lie. So I think full concentration, not to Vom, is a good spot for that then. This is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of the distribution that I was expecting, where like there's like a fat chunk. I was a big fan of the rendition of Closing Time, by the way. The Closing Time rendition was so funny. Honestly, a big fan. Okay, now the Naruto kids. Oh man, I forgot about the Naruto kids. Here's the thing, I forget what all of these are called now because I have reference images. Hold on one second. Now they're Naruto kids, man. I feel like this is a pretty good tier list, and now we're gonna give them Naruto names. Okay, I have to look up like Naruto kids. I have to look them up. Hold on. Wait, not Naruto kid, not his children. I don't want Naruto characters names. There we go. All right, hold on. We're gonna make this work. Okay. All right. No wait. No. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Burrito. Okay. So let's start off with some of the more iconic ones. So let's start with Naruto. We'll start with Naruto. Kakashi from accounting. That's so funny. Kakashi Sensei. Naruto, I feel like would be. So Naruto is obviously like a very powerful character, but I feel like he would be the I'm stretching my legs one, simply because he's kind of like mid tier until he has like the nine-tailed fox energy. Hold on, I gotta find this. I think is Naruto cum in the bucket? Is Naruto the cum in the bucket? I would say we should name the drinks first, and then pick the corresponding kids. Honestly, vibes. Okay, cool. Okay. So, hold on one second. Let's back it up here. I like that. That's a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna start from the top to the bottom. Who's the water bottle? Is the water bottle Rock Lee? Are we gonna make water bottle Rock Lee? I do actually enjoy Rock Lee quite a bit. Dude, he's so stupid looking. Look at this guy. Look at this man. Look at this boy. Look at him. Oh, it's me. Yeah, I think Rock Lee is definitely the bottle of water. A king among men. The Santa Claus 3, which is down here, the actual enjoyment. Santa Claus 3, I feel like that's gonna be, hold on. Where is he? Is it where is he? Choji. Let me know wait. Let me know why you fresh out of Brazil look like Rock Lee. Listen, hold on. Don't out me like that. Wait, hold on. That can't be. Is that true? Did I look like Rock Lee when I left Brazil? Hold on one second. Let me pull up a photo. Oh no, boys. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, one sec. You guys gotta give me a sec. Rock Lee's eyebrows are the two weenies and the boys in the pool. That's really funny, actually. Okay, guys. I gotta see this image. Hold on. No. I can't believe it. She's right. She's right. I actually look like that. Wow. Oh, hold on. Let's get that out of there.
Wow.
That looks like a whole other human. It does. That does look like a whole other human. It's more accurate. Wait, look up Rock Lee outfit pre-ninja? Like up here? Like when he's training? Yeah. That's real funny. This sucks. This is really unfortunate. Hold on. Did you know Naruto's canonically a Libra? What's Sasuke? Dude, I'm just Rock Lee. That's just like I just actually am a cartoon character with how much I look like Rock Lee in this. Sasuke? Okay, that's really funny. Sasuke is Julie Andrews' Happy Pride. It's so funny. Yeah, I think we can end stream on that note. Thank you and good night. Yeah, boys, I'm not gonna lie. I think it really took it out of me. I'm gonna have to think about the fact that I'm just actually canonically Rock Lee. My brother in Christ, please say Sasuke the right way. Say it wrong again. Okay, how do you say it? Pronounce it to me. Tell me. I'm listening. Hold on. I didn't catch it. Sasuke. So it's not Sasuke, it's Sasuke. It's Sasuke. boys, I think I'm done. I'm perfect. Sasuke. Very funny. Guys, I'm gonna call it for the night. I'm fading. I'm like falling apart at the seams. But thank you for tuning into this really short tier list stream. I'm actually, boys, I'm gonna great stream today, King. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I will do excellent time today, though. Oh, absolutely. I'm glad. You're gonna be haunted by Rock Lee all night, and I'm really happy about that. I am. I'm gonna like do all of my nightly routine stuff. I'm gonna roll into bed. I'm gonna get all comfortable. And then I'm just gonna hear Guy Sensei. I'm just gonna hear him, and I'm gonna be like, it's my time. I finally understand it. The gift that keeps on giving. Absolutely. Boys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I think we had a lot of fun with this one. I'm always a huge fan of being able to I'm always a huge fan of being able to do stuff like this and really interact with you guys. And yeah, we just had a great time doing Groggers before. Friday was an amazing day, and being able to get all that set up and execute it in a way that was not only like technically good from like being able to make everything happen, but also like just like a genuinely good content. Like everyone killed it. I'm so proud of all of my friends, man. I really am. And so thank you for everyone that was involved. Thank you for everyone that came out and was in chat and were, you know, torturing us with your drink selections. And there will be more in the future. That's what I want to make that very clear. This is not just a one and done. There is going to be a Groggers Part 2. And it's already in the works, and it's going to be better and bigger, and I'm just really excited. And I want to keep making content like this, because it's like, it's so much in the realm of what I want to be doing, to the point where like if this is the sort of thing that can work for me, I'm just going to keep doing it. Having said that though, I appreciate you guys tuning in for this one. I know that this one was just a tier list, but we had a really good time. I think that delving into the idiosyncrasies of these drinks was a good time. I'm really excited, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna send you off with some chill music, and then we'll let you go. But thank you guys so much. I know that it's only Monday, but we're gonna have a great week. Make sure you guys drink plenty of water, get plenty of sleep, really take care of yourselves this week. Today was a real hot one for anyone that's up here in the Northeast, and I really I really appreciate you guys, and just hope that you guys are able to get the rest you need so you can make it till Friday. And then before you know it, Friday's going to be over, and it's going to be the weekend. I love all of you. I hope you have a great day. I'm just going to go ahead and get some music on here. Thank you so much for tuning in, boys. Peace out.